Warning, don't stay another minute, much less another day in that relationship or marriage if you know it's toxic and you're not sure until you watch this short video. I've been there. I can relate with the state of feeling stuck in a relationship or marriage that seems to be going nowhere. You wonder if you had become so unfortunate to pick the wrong partner. But then the other day it seemed like you could fall in love all over with your partner again. It's confusing, right? Exhausted, and you are about to give up on the whole thing. Sex and intimacy is no longer what it used to be. If it exists at all, it feels like a chore, or worst, a punishment. Maybe you, like I used to be, now dread the idea of expressing yourself. You feel as though you will get shut down as usual. Funny enough, my wife felt the same thing. You're walking on eggshells and you carry this resentment around secretly like a badge of honor, burning you up inside. You're no longer sure of what the future holds, and the idea of being intentional just seems to backfire no matter how much you've tried to rekindle things. How do I know? Who am I? My name is Ola, the creator of the Prestige family and one half of a life partnership with my wife Lola, and I can help you starting immediately to create a brand new love experience. You do not have to go another minute suffering through a painful relationship. You're one step away from the harmonious relationship you always dreamt about. If you've been on the internet for any amount of time, you've seen all types of relationship and marriage destiny helpers, therapists and coaches, and frankly you're tired of another divorced or single person trying to coach or counsel you with the purpose of acquiring a healthy and fruitful relationship. How, right? You've seen people who are not interested in marriage, family and children having the loudest opinion about what makes them work or not. So you're sick and tired of it all, probably more so than you're tired of your partner. I know what you mean. It's frustrating. You've also seen those on the extreme of all men are scum or all women lack accountability. They complain all live stream long and offer no lasting solution. So you're drained, but something tells you there is still a way. You've been told that communication is key, and of course, you've initiated these conversations. How many times again? Every single time you get your face handed to you, and probably your partner don't know what he or she is doing either. Just messy. You're getting ready to let go of your pride, but you needed this video finally to realize that doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is just plain insanity, right? You might even be thinking about closing the chapter and moving on. But of course, you're confused and can't even make what seems like a straightforward decision. Lola and I have been there, and we know what you're going through. It's not your fault. It's deeper than distributing blame, fault, and condemnations. As a matter of fact, the more you do that, the worse it gets. That's where our 10-point coaching and counseling program comes in. 1. At this point, I want you to see things from a new perspective, an unbiased viewpoint from both a male and female standpoint to break the cycle of negativity. 2. You require a new way to express your needs and concerns in a way that gets heard and gets positive results for all involved. 3. You need to turn those disagreements into opportunities for growth and slow down the arguments forever. Then 4, you need to rebuild trust and intimacy. 5, you need a guide to reconnect emotionally and physically and stop winging things along as though you're gambling or playing a lottery. Clearly, common sense has failed in that aspect also. 6, you need to understand the underlying issues fueling your relationship problems. 7, you need the tools and skills to manage stress and anxiety. Then 8, you need to develop coping mechanisms to navigate difficult times. Also 9, you need realistic goals and expectation management skills in order to create a happier, healthier relationship. But what's the benchmark? 10, you need the skills to prevent future crises and equip yourselves with the skills to avoid repeating past mistakes. And finally, this bonus, you need to gain clarity on your future. Whether you choose to rebuild together or move on separately, you'll be empowered to find the love you truly desire. So whatever it looks like or feel like right now, it's not the end. This is not a Nollywood or Hollywood movie. This is your life. For more than 5 years, my wife of more than 15 years and I have been helping people achieve the breakthrough they badly need in their lives, relationships, and marriages. I would share some names with you, but we also pride ourselves in the utmost levels of confidentiality and privacy for our clients due to the nature of what we do and the sensitivity of it all. We're not about textbook terminologies and scientific mental diagnosis. Lola and I are evidence-based coaches and counselors because this is the life we live. We've authored 2 different books to help people, but we also thought that we should take this to another level. We come from a cultural-based background and we understand the nuances of a romantic relationship with respect to culture and not just another specimen or case study. We care about your story first and at a personal level. Then we tailor our strategies and principles to achieve the results you want in your life and relationship. Marriage hasn't always been a bed of roses for us either. We've been through the ups and downs, and we've come up with universal principles that work across the board when it is tailored to your unique story and needs. Our online community of 7,000 plus beneficiaries of our principles with a minimum of 15,000 monthly viewership can testify to our unique and methodical approach to resolving and recreating the love you deserve. Cheating, infidelity, manipulation, controlling, narcissistic behavior, irreconcilable differences, financial differences, abuse, name it, we can help. But those are all symptoms of underlying issues. If you're like most people, you might have noticed a toxic cycle and patterns of dragging yourselves in arguments around the symptoms and never addressing or solving the actual underlying issues and resentments. That's where our program comes in. Do not enroll in our coaching and counseling program if your relationship or marriage is working. If it's working, keep doing what you're doing. But if you know it can be better, don't settle for less. Don't normalize BS relationship or marriage. Don't assume and generalize that it's bad everywhere. When you engage our program, if you feel that your relationship is in crisis, you will have instant relief because 1, Lola and I will provide you an unbiased bi-gender viewpoint and help you see the situation from a different angle than the one that is clearly not working. 2, you will discover effective communication techniques that will help you express your needs and concerns constructively without having to wait for your partner. 3, you will discover healthier ways to resolve conflict and disagreements, preventing them from escalating into larger issues. 4, we will become a safe space for you to express your emotions and vulnerabilities in 100% confidentiality, something that is never guaranteed when you seek counsel from friends and even closest family members. 5, we will help you with root cause analysis to identify underlying issues contributing to your relationship and or marital crisis, whether it's communication breakdown, trust issues, pride expectations, intimacy, or other factors. 6, you will discover coping mechanisms to manage stress, anxiety, and other emotions that you might be dealing with in these challenging times. 7, if you're dealing with trust issues, we provide you the guidance on rebuilding trust and repairing the damaged aspect of your relationship or marriage. Yes, it's possible. Okay. 8, we will assist you in reconnecting emotionally, physically, and properly for an improved and sustainable intimacy and closeness. 9, we will help you set realistic goals for your relationship and or marriage and provide guidance on how to achieve them. 10, we will collaborate with you to address current problems in your relationship, and you will learn effective conflict resolution skills. You can significantly prevent future crises from arising, even if your partner is not yet on board. Our program will boost your personal growth and self-awareness, which is key in what you attract when it comes to your relationships and especially in marriage. We will work with you through the challenges to strengthen the commitment and bond between you and your partner. The program will provide the tools and support needed to navigate crisis and build a stronger, healthier relationship. As for worst case scenario, Through our coaching and counseling program, you will gain clarity on whether to rebuild or move forward separately. We know how confusing these things can get. With or without your present partner, you will be equipped with the skills to attract the life and love you desire. If you want the experience with your present partner, this program will dramatically improve your chances of success. So many people and couples have found success with our program. You can too. But of course, we will continue to protect our clients with the utmost confidentiality. Most of the coaches and therapists out there know the theory, but they don't know and can't comprehend the cultural nuances of your relationship issues. Not only do we know these nuances and how it applies to your relationship negatively or positively, our program, which gets you 2 coaches for the price of one, that's my wife and I, is currently $500 per hour. But for watching this video till this point, we have a special offer for you. We will slash $300 off that price, making it $200 for 1 hour. But we also have a special add-on offer for you to check out at www.manofprestige.com/coaching. If you have a hard time signing up or getting to the page, send a quick text or WhatsApp message to +1 732 305 8577 for help to enroll. If you need to, you can also book a free trial discovery and strategy session on our calendar to start the process of getting your relationship and or marriage out of that massive funk you've been enduring at www.manofprestige.com/book-a-trial. If there are no time slots on the calendar, you're probably wasting too much time wondering about instead of making a decision. Also, an indication of why you might have found yourself in this crisis. If you don't change your strategy, nothing will change. There are limited spots on our calendar. We will create more spots if necessary, but price will increase naturally due to basic economy laws of supply and demand. Like you, we as individuals only have 24 hours in a day. Our guarantee is that you will attract the kind of love you desire, or we will keep working with you for free until you do with our special add-on 1-year coaching. If you want to challenge yourself to your decision-making skills, sign up at www.manofprestige.com/coaching. And if you need to talk first, check our calendar to see if you're lucky to find a spot and book a free trial discovery and strategy session to start the process at www.manofprestige.com/book-a-trial. Warning: you can't stop the clock, aka time, aka your life, from expiring every second. Why would you want to waste time wondering if you too could ever enjoy romance, love, and life at the same time? All you ever need is this risk-free step in front of you, as opposed to the high risk of living life in a terrible relationship. Time is of the essence. Book a trial discovery and strategy session to start the process of healing and attracting what you want right now, because either way, price will increase when you wait, in addition to wasting time and life away. Sign up for the coaching at www.manofprestige.com/coaching or book a free trial discovery and strategy session to start the process at www.manofprestige.com/book-a-trial.